Blog Talk Radio.
I'm so in love with you, girl. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Thinking of you is all I do. All I need in life is you. With you by my side, I can't deny. It makes me stronger the next day. Don't go away, I'm begging, say. 'Cause if you leave, God knows you're taking the best of me. Oh, so love, baby, I'm in love with you. There are no words that I can decree to tell you how I feel for you. Oh, maybe the things you say or you do that's got me crazy over you. With you by my side, holding me tight, oh, everything just feels alright. But if you leave, ooh, you take a part of me with you. Baby, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. So love, baby, I'm in love with you. Take this heart, take this soul. This faded blood is driving me, don't you know? I'll be the rain, I'll take your pain and wash it all away. Wash it, baby, wash it, wash it. Love me, baby. Love me, baby. Night and day and night, always treating me right. Baby, yeah. Loving you, baby, yeah. So in love, so in love, so love, baby, I'm so loving you.
Been searching everywhere, I can't find no one quite like you. The way you make me feel, the way you make me smile, I love you for that, love. Ooh, never gonna find love. Your love was so kind to me. And you came along and filled me up with love, overflowing. And even though my best isn't good enough for you, you still love me, never gave up on me. I wanna thank you for the things you do. Crazy love, Lord. Yeah, yeah. Never. Oh no, no. Never thought I'd find it. Your love was so kind to me. Lord, you everything that a man would ever want. Searched all over, and I can't find no one to love me like you do. You made me feel brand Your love is so sweet to me. Never, Lord, your love was so kind to me. Yes, it was. I never thought I'd find it. I searched all over, and I just couldn't find it quite like you do, Lord. I thought that was love, but it wasn't. I went over there, and it wasn't. It was all you, Lord. Your love was so kind to me. I just want to tell you, thank you, Lord. Everything you've done for me brought me out of my mess, Lord. Everything you've done for me, yeah, oh. You made me a new man. Thank you. I thank you for loving me.
Scott, let's get him.
Are you with us? Are you with us? Are you with us? We go rock, we go roll, we go rock. Are you with us? We go rock, we go roll, we go rock. Are you with us? We gon' roll and rock, we gon' roll and rock, we gon' roll and rock. Are you with us?
have tuned in to another episode of On the Move with Patricia M. Goins
and Mr. Stout. What to do, everybody?
Mr. Stout.
Yeah.
It was so romantic, right? Like me and you was dancing to the music that we played today.
Right.
Curtis Wilson,
right?
So in love with was that Rochelle Hallman?
Yeah.
Oh, we was around. Y'all needed to be a mosquito or a fly or something like that on the wall because we're so cute, Mr. Stout. We gotta learn how to do this stuff.
I know. My two-step was a little weak on this game. Like, I need some help. Some help, fellas. That was good. It was definitely dope, though. Like, and hearing all those songs. For the artists that's actually been down our lane and been on the show with us. So we interviewed them, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And still play that music, like a year later.
Yeah. L.A. Snow, remember he was on? He was a guest.
Yeah, he had the Daisy Duke song, too.
Yeah,
right?
Daisy Duke. Hey, Daisy Duke. You remember that?
We're talking about that right now.
Well, the old school.
It's Daisy Duke's right now. It's time. This is happening.
Yeah, you be telling me you want me to put on some Daisy Duke.
Oh, find out. Get back down to Atlanta. Wow.
You see me with some Daisy Dukes and Hills on, you would be laughing at me.
That's some fun, man.
So this week there's got a lot of stuff to talk about.
What we do?
I don't even know where did we start, boo. I don't know who you start with.
Well, we can kind of go like different places. I know that this is the 1 year of the anniversary that just had passed from for George Floyd. That has happened, right? There's a few other things going on.
They've been having a couple of little events and tributes going on, right?
Yeah.
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 For that whole movement. Yeah. So that's deep.
Yeah, we also got City Girls, right? And
I like that song. I like that song. Twerkulator.
Yeah, thank you, right? Right?
Mr. It's so funny. People, I think they're starting to connect his music, what he's been producing with the hit songs. But a lot of people, like, they've heard the hit songs. Like, they've heard California,
right.
Or Wobble With It, or they've heard, Living My Best Life, but they did not know that.
Who's that producer?
The producer was Mr. Hankey, who also did my music. Superwoman remix and Open Doors. He's so funny. He's a funny guy. But it's like
Mr. Hankey was that? Yeah.
Right. He's a cool guy. Laid down to earth type guy.
Right.
So this is a big song. This is a big thing for him again.
City Girls too. Yeah, to see them like to watch their progress and see them develop to who they are right now, and you get have a hot record out there and working with a top producer out there in the game. Like it's a real good come up.
I just got questions, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't want, I'm not want to start no drama. I don't start stuff.
Yeah, I'm scared. So look, let's go in. I got my helmet on. Let's rock.
So I really got a chance to listen to the song, right? And I'm listening to the lyrics, and I just got a question. It's just a question. I ain't trying to start nothing. It's just a question. I just want to know, when she says, is she saying JT, and little bitch, I don't want your man? Is she saying that, or is she saying Jay-Z? Like, is she saying Jay-Z?
I don't think she
or
wants
JT?
That. No, I don't think she wants that smooth. So I think we're gonna roll with JT on this one and not Jay-Z.
I'm just saying. I ain't trying to start nothing. No, Beyonce people. Yeah. I'm not. But I just want to know. Beyonce don't play by her man, okay?
Right.
We saw when she put out Lemonade. She ain't not playing no games. We know this. But when I heard the song, and I just want to see, this one little part right here. I'm gonna take it. They ain't probably gonna be able to hear it. Darn it.
Yeah, we'll probably get the song, but anyway, we will play it though.
She's saying Jay-Z that second time, not the first time. The first time it sounds like she's saying JT, but that second time when she's just like, what's the lyrics she's saying? It sounds like Jay-Z.
We're gonna find out. Investigate it. Inquirer minds want to know. But I think that the cover, like all those hands on the legs and the ass and everything.
Right
like,
here. Listen to this. I want to know. Just tell me. I just want to know if you hear. We're playing the YouTube. I hope you can hear.
It's time for the percolator. I'ma shake what my mama gave me. I'ma shake my money maker. It's time for the percolator. 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 Hey, JP, I'm fly with it. C-I-T, wild with it. Right cheek, left cheek with it. Fun size on fleet with it. Slim thick, petite with it. She wet with keep missing. One time for my freak bitches. After hour, no sleep bitches. When I get my freak on, they throwing money like me on. When I do my dance, money fight, these niggas for band. JP, I ain't playing. Little bitch, I want your man.
That part right there.
Okay.
I'm just trying to understand. Did she say
JC?
She did.
It sounds like a C.
No.
She better have said JC. I don't want your man.
I'm
But that's the thing. She had to say JC.
No, it's not JC. It's not no C. It's either JT, you know I ain't playing, or it's JZ, you know I ain't playing.
I want your man.
I want your man.
I
don't know. So inquiring minds want to know. Y'all listen to the song. Tell me. I ain't trying to start nothing.
Beyonce, what they call them, the bees? They hear that right now.
I don't know. It might just be her southern, dialogue. Maybe I'm just thinking that JT is really a JZ. She said JC.
I don't think JC, no, I ain't playing.
I think it's
You're gonna find out. But that cover though, it's definitely. I've seen all the hands on the legs and the ass and everything. Everybody's like open up like that. I'm like, that's
just liking that, huh?
No, to me, I thought it was a little weird. But like no, but
why you never went to a strip club before?
Well, that's what I'm saying because they should have had. Yeah, I've been to a strip club. They should learn the strip club thing. Like, look, it was too many hands. All right, use the two you got. All right. It was really dope, though.
Congratulations to Mr. Hankey on the release.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely dope.
Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to bring that up. I just wanted to see
good
if anybody
song,
else.
It's out there. Yeah, it's out there.
I you know what? I think City Girls blew up on TikTok, or I think it was TikTok because I remember there being this viral song, and it was a City Girl song, and it was like a wedding. It was a wedding thing where the wife was dancing with her husband, her newlywed husband,
right,
to one of their songs, and the song went viral.
Yeah.
And once that video went viral, it was like City Girls was every freaking where. They was everywhere. They was killing the game. Y'all killing the game.
They doing it. Yeah, definitely big up to them out there.
JT or JZ or whatever JC. You know I ain't playing. Little bitch, I don't want your man. That just sound like I don't know.
Yo, I hope that's not the case. Yeah.
Let me see. I ain't trying to start that.
You just trust those City Girls. Ain't gonna give you a call. What the hell you just say?
I'm just trying to figure it out. That's all. I mean, go listen to the music video and see what you think. Because I could be wrong.
It's a dope song.
Yeah,
it's nice.
I heard it in Columbus.
Yeah, it's on the radio here, 106.3, something like that.
Yeah, it's all over. City Girls everywhere.
That's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, well, we're dealing with what we do on the move, unscripted. For what we have for the industry, the music group, for Atlantic Music Industry Group, some things have been happening with that as well, right?
Yeah. Okay. So the group the Atlanta Music is spelled with a Z and not a S. You know, it's M-U-I-Z. Not M-U-Z-I-C.
Yeah.
It's Atlanta Music Industry Group on Facebook. It's really grown. It's awesome. I love the networking that's going on in there. We're working on having our first events, now that things are starting to open up, in Atlanta or whatever. So the memberships have been coming, leaps and bounds or whatever.
17,000 all the way up.
One thing that we are really getting strict with now is we need for y'all to answer those questions when y'all want to join a group. And the reason why is because we got a lot of scammers, because, as the group is growing, you got these scammers who are targeting independent artists.
Yeah.
And so in order to
try to keep that down.
Right.
We're doing a few things. One thing is we're making people answer the question.
Answer the question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why not?
And for two, we're calling you out. If anybody says you scamming, we're calling you out because we don't want the artist to get scammed. It's not fair to us. We work hard at our craft, and when there's opportunities for us to advance, we want to take advantage of that. But we don't want you to be stealing from us and taking our money. And so within the group, in any group on Facebook, anywhere, when you're getting a service, when you're purchasing a service, because we want to support each other.
Right.
However, you got a few bad apples out there.
They're gonna be there.
Who want to who's gonna make it hard for everybody. So get your referrals, your references, check them out before you send any kind of money.
If you see something, say something too.
And if you see something, say something.
Do that.
And a lot of times people don't want to say nothing because they don't want to tell nobody they've been scammed.
Nope.
But if you don't say nothing, if we don't say nothing, then these scammers will keep scamming.
Yeah, keep going for you.
Yeah, and so
watch out for that.
Yeah, and
but also go to the website too, right?
Go to the website. You know what? I talked to a promoter on the phone, and he was saying the one way you can tell a scammer is when they have their when you go to their Facebook page, they should have some live events to show what they've been doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you go to their page and they only got one video, you know what I'm saying, or they ain't got no picture or all that kind of stuff, or there's no evidence that they have been doing this, then why would you trust them? You know what I'm saying? So,
we on you.
Yeah. We ain't playing. We ain't playing no game. We're sticking together. Unite. We united up in this one. Yeah, because I've experienced it. Even within my own group, trusting people and reaching out to them like, okay, I'll give you a chance, and then it'd be nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we're really trying to fight through that, and that's something that we all got to do together. Yeah. So if you discover someone is scamming, definitely shout them out, bring them out so we can find out who they are and remove them from the group. That is important.
Got to do that. Yeah, it is. No doubt.
Always trying to get some money the illegal way. Why y'all can't just do right?
But the funny thing to me is that if they get somebody to come back, you know what I mean? Like, let's come back and see if they can try to do something. You know what I mean? So when you get that kind of stuff going, you like, yo, how you got the gall to do stuff like that, though? You know what I mean? So watch out for that kind of stuff, everybody. Like, look out and dig into it. You know what I mean? Find, like you said, look into the research of it. Do the one. Find out what's going to really work. If it doesn't work for you, pull back. You know what I mean? Because it's the summer and everybody's trying to get out. It's been a year. Everybody's been locked down, right? So we ready, everybody want to show up. I see my timeline going crazy. Everybody's like, look, this weekend, Memorial Day weekend coming up, right? Mm-hmm. And they're going to turn up into the 4th of July and everything. So it is definitely time to be mindful and, and just get this straight. Let's not have no more, incidents that's been happening, throughout the last year, and trying to get, have a good time for the summer.
Right. So, so we just we still want to encourage you, network within the group or, whatever. Just do your diligent research before you pass them any money. Don't come back to Patricia M. Goins or Mr. Stout and be like, hey, I met somebody in your group and they took my money. Okay, I'm telling you now, do your research. Because we don't know these people who are in here. We have to trust and believe that they're being honest. So do your research before you give them $1. Now, you heard me say, is this documented?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to hear that. It's there on the replay everywhere. All right, iHeart and everything. On Spotify, you pick it up.
Don't come trying to tell me because I told you ahead of time. I warned you they out there.
Right. Come to us, we get you right. How about that?
And that's the thing about us, the Atlanta Music Industry Group and Scheme Beats Radio Music Review and On the Move Unscripted. We got proof that we do what we say we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? We can't control other entities, but we ourselves, if we promise you whatever, you're going to get what we promised you as far as anything that we can control. Now, these outside entities, that's a whole different ballgame because we can't control them. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is just
guide you in the right direction that you're seeing. Like to guide you so you can see, like, hey, this may not work for you. You know what I mean? Or this will work for you. Strategize. That's what we're trying to bring to you. Like throughout the whole summer, you're going to see these things. Like right now, we have something going on in Columbus, July 3rd and 4th out here in Ohio. With Hot 965. I'm going to put that post up, and it's going to be out there on 106.3 right here in Ohio. Like they're putting that post up there for that. you'll hear that. What's going on. And my guy Rashid is doing this thing, man. DJ Rashid, man. Like, we're gonna meet up with him. You guys are gonna see that. And that's what's going on out here. So wherever else we're gonna go to around the country, or in the South, or in the North, or in the East Coast, we're gonna do some things. It's coming up for the summer.
Well, we're really trying to build Ohio back to where it used to be.
That's on its way up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In fact, we got an artist that's actually you're going to be doing an interview on Saturday on Skin Beats Radio Music Review.
June
Black
5th.
Cross. June 5th. What
Right.
did I say?
Saturday.
This Saturday, isn't it?
That's gonna be this Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday. This Saturday is Memorial Day weekend.
We kicking it this Saturday.
Oh yeah.
June 5th.
Yes.
Yes, and I
Black
actually the
Cross,
flyer. Yeah. We've been promoting it around, and he's from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay, all right, Tennessee, stand up.
Yeah,
yeah.
So that's what's up. I'm loving seeing Ohio stand up on the map. You got Dayton,
yeah.
You got Cincinnati, you got Cleveland, definitely.
Cleveland.
Stan Edward Moore,
yeah.
and David,
right.
Tolliver. They're out of. Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. Yeah. They just had like they got awarded, right? They had some awards.
Yeah, they had
for the Cats, right?
Yeah. Mhm. I think Dayton is another place that used to hold it down a lot. Like I think a lot of artists came out of Dayton.
Right.
Is that right? Dayton and Akron and places like that.
Akron, all right. Big Akron, yeah.
So we're definitely trying to bring or encourage promoters to bring, music back to Ohio and to really showcase the ones that's here. So when did you say the event is again?
It's going to be July 4th. I can't get too much. I have to clip, but I want to set up. July 3rd and the 4th. I get the information for that, but if you guys go to, we're going to have that posted up, but you go to Kenneth Stout on Facebook, you find me out there, KENNETHSTOUT, or Skin Beats Radio, all right? That's SKEMBEATZRADIO. You can at me anywhere, and I'm going to have the flyers up there. You can see all information. This is a national tour that's going on with this, right? So they're making a stop out here for us out here in Columbus, in Ohio. So that's going to be a big deal right there because it's coming up for that. And it's going to be July 4th. I will have information up there for that. We will have a drop coming up on my shows coming up on Saturday. So many big things coming up for this Saturday coming up. So much brand new music. I got the DMX. I got the DMX album already. I got the whole thing. We're gonna play some songs for them, some excerpts, things of that nature. Just some brand new stuff is coming up. Actually on Thursday as well. Dr. Bessie, I'll do a pop-up for her on the Skin Beats Radio as well. Yeah, no doubt. For the mother's daughter, the platform that they have for that is on Roku, and the whole thing's going for that. It's been over a year, but they worked like they did so well, man. Like everything.
You got Music Evolve Records too out of Chicago. That's doing it live on
June 12th,
to talk about their events that they're going to be having and stuff. That's going to be a big thing.
Yeah, Ebony and Ebonize are doing their thing, man. Big ups to her, man. The whole team over there is doing their thing, and it's like there's so many stuff that's actually going to happen for this summer that you can get involved with, and doing the things that we're doing with or actually also as well with ATWM, for the media, for also what we're doing with that as well for artists to get things going on with like getting your premiere for your shows, for your your live feeds, things of that nature, man. Oh, that's going to be another big deal for that as well, man. So you guys hit us up, man.
So you definitely, to keep abreast of everything that's going on, you definitely want to, keep your eyes out for, the Atlanta Music Industry Group and different posts. And then we're going to be having a newsletter that's going to be.
That's coming as well. Yep.
And so definitely, when you go to AtlantaMusicIndustry.com, that's Atlanta and then MUZIC Industry.com. You can actually subscribe to the newsletter that we're going to be starting, and that's going to be cool because then it'll come straight to your email, and you won't have to worry about who's doing what or what's what. And we got so many guests who have come down our lane that's doing the darn thing, like Candace Woodson.
Right.
And she's like her music number 2 in the UK.
In the UK, yeah. A new drop for that for her for a dance contest she got coming up. That's going to be a big deal for that. You guys going to see that on throughout the weekend. Going on for that, like on social media. Jesse Tyler Williams got some things that's coming up as well. I know she's gonna be releasing some remixes that I actually heard already.
You know we're in that video. I don't know if people know we're in that video.
Yeah,
Love is all there is.
Yeah. And you Candace wanted to do the thing for the dance thing too. We're gonna be another video.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
We gotta do like a little step moves and stuff. Something like that. I'm working on it.
That's what's up, boo. That's what's up. Okay, it makes me feel good that not only do we do what we say we're going to do, you know what I'm saying, as far as the services that we offer, but that the people who are coming down our lane who are taking advantage of our services are prospering. They killing the game right now. They just, every week we got like somebody else to be like, yes, this artist just did this and they was on our show and that artist just did that. That tells me that our lane is fruitful. It's on good ground. So you want to find different entities. If you're going to invest your money into these different promotions or whatever, you want to make sure that their ground is fertile, like good ground. So that your seed will come back to it'll be worth something.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah, we definitely need that, and artists need that. And I speak to people all the time. I was talking to a guy out there from Buffalo, New York last night, and we just started chopping it up. He said, going into how he got everything he needed. He has a product, has his brand, but how can he get it out there? You need to define it. If you put all that money into buying your equipment, buying these programs, and also recording, putting your time into it, you also have to put your time and your money also into a marketing and promotion on that. And those things are so necessary. You have the hottest song in the world, but you know what? Nobody's going to know about it if you're not getting it marketed and promoted in the right kind of way. And you can start off like, something small to see, like, what can work for you. Because a la carte is a really good place to be at. And I've seen some independent artists who put a lot of money into a lot of things, and then they got small results. But then until they went down certain lanes where they actually say, okay, well, this will work for you, and you get big things to happen, start collecting those royalties, get that little part-time money going on, you'll be happy as hell, I'm telling you. It's facts.
Right. So I hate to talk about the heavy stuff, but you've heard about the Ronald Green situation?
Yeah,
out of Louisiana.
Yep.
So for those of you who are not up to speed with that, it basically, I guess it was like 2 years ago or something.
Right.
There was some type of case between Ronald Green and
they just released it though.
The state police in Louisiana. Right.
Yeah.
And they said that I don't know if we talked about this last week, but they said that he died from the car accident.
Yeah.
But they never would release the footage. They never would release.
And they still haven't released everything.
They haven't released everything. But I guess the press, because the press gonna figure it out. You can't hide nothing from the press. If you think don't get nobody nothing, you got somebody in there who knows somebody. Like, listen,
somebody's
I'm gonna
leak
need that. Give me that.
Mm-hmm.
So they released some footage to show that is what they said wasn't even the case. And even the doctor, when he got to the hospital, and the police told them that he died from the impact of the accident, the doctor even questioned, like, how is that when there's 2 taser prongs coming out of his back? So the doctor was like, something doesn't add up. But they never would give the family no footage.
He had bruises too.
Yeah, but they never would give the family no footage until the press got a hold of it. And now they're starting to let some of it go. But you could tell, obviously, what they said wasn't true. And the crazy thing is, one of the officers, once it started coming out, one of the officers actually, I guess, was told he was fired or whatever, and he ended up getting killed in a car accident. It's just crazy, like what's going on.
Right.
So
the cover is out and cover up.
Right.
About it.
I mean, where things before 2020, things were happening, but they were under the cover. They weren't that, we knew they were happening, and it was just mounting. But after 2020, with the George Floyd thing, everything just went because that was straight out in your face.
Yeah.
There ain't no way you could deny that type murder,
Right.
So it's really been tough for I know it's tough for all minorities, but definitely for African Americans because we have been going through it the worst. Like I always talk about, I'm tired of these slave movies they've been putting out since Roots, like every year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why every year you got depressants? Now they don't just do it on Black History Month. It be all month long.
Yeah, all year long, just pop up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And I'm just like, enough of that. Like, it's time for Hollywood to start putting out movies that deal with unity, that deal with different people of different cultures working together.
Diversity.
Yeah, because that's what we need.
Yeah, but it's the powers that be of that put the pressure upon even stronger until it implodes. This is the time.
It really is, and we can all thank the Trump era for making sure that we were able to see that clearly. You know what's funny to me? The media is funny to me.
Get him that ankle bracelet. It's coming real soon.
The media is funny to me, though. The media, when Obama was president, everybody's mad Obama was president, but Obama was cool as heck, and the media loved him. Like, look at Obama. Obama come pimping into the pimp walk. He just come out and once he started speaking, everybody's like, kumbaya, I can't like. The press could not stand Trump. Every chance they got. Oh my gosh. And so now, New York ain't playing with Trump.
Yeah. It looks like they're going to be actually going through, with the case, for this, like
they're moving forward.
They're going to move forward. Yeah, on both things. Not just that, but also on January 6th. They try to, it's language, right? They want to the verbiage to saying it wasn't an insurrection, but it really was. That's the whole thing of what that whole thing was. Mm-hmm. And they still finding people, actually. It was a rapper that caught out there or something like that.
I'm not so funny. Yeah, but why would you think that they not going to find you?
The only Negro right there, he going to history. You messed up, bro.
They put that up there
of the decade.
Yeah, so that's so you think they're gonna give? You think that if he is found guilty, do you think that they were gonna give him any time?
Or is
he gonna be like the one guy out of Ohio that he's gonna get a weekend pass to be able to go fly?
You talking about Trump?
No, I'm saying Trump. Do you think they're really gonna get? Do you think they're gonna really slap him?
He's getting an ankle bracelet. He's gonna get an ankle bracelet for sure.
Weekend pass and start weekend work.
I'm done.
You know that the guy, they did going back to Ohio. Remember the guy that with the children and what's his name? Einstein, Epstein. What is his name?
Epstein.
Epstein. Yeah. So they did a whole documentary on Epstein.
Mm-hmm.
Epstein, he got convicted and he was, but Epstein was kicking it on the weekend.
So they go off and stuff, and he's like.
Epstein be over there in Paris somewhere.
Wow.
They showed footage of Epstein rolling up out of there on work release and being in another damn state.
Wow.
Money, man. Money.
Money can make you do the wildest things in this time and day. It's been that way, but now it's in your face.
Right.
I want to give a big shout out to all the American workers. It's not a black and white thing because you guys held out and get that little money, that little paper. It did shift the whole thing up there. I want to give definitely kudos to all out there who working at the waitresses and the waiters. Some people who, and also the ones who are, the
first
responders. Yeah, to actually look out for those people who really doing they are the first top of the thing that we need. Pay them what they what they deserve. Same thing for the teachers and everything. I know everybody's going through a lot of stuff, and big up to all the graduates for 2020, 2021. You know what I mean? And we're trying to get back to something, but somewhere, but where it's going to be at, it's going to be up to us.
So that takes me to wages. So when I went to the doctor, when I went, for my appointment or whatever, the doctor was saying that there's a shortage in the home health industry, right? Mm. And that they're not able to find enough aides and stuff like that to work. But you got to remember, they was paying aides like $8 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't, and not only that, but the state of Ohio cut the pay of all their medical staff right before the pandemic hit. So here you got this deadly virus going around, and then you got nurses making, $15 to $17 an hour for especially in a nursing home, taking care of 40, 50 people. That's why nursing home got hit so bad with that pandemic, because of the shortage. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then you got aides who got you might be one aide and you got to take care of 20 people, changing them, all that kind of stuff, and they want to pay you $8, $9 an hour. Come on now, y'all need to if y'all know y'all got an issue with the home health industry, y'all need to pay them more money. Don't have them risking their life for peanuts and then still can't pay their bills and still struggling. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, and that's why they're saying, like, all these companies are saying, like, you got to pay more money to these, to these folks, but also give them these health benefits. It's going all the way down to, like, even to, like, companies like McDonald's or Burger King. Like, you want to pay them a living wage, but also at the same time, like, have them so they can take care of their families. This is what it's all about. They're trying to get through this. So if you're saying, like, the Republicans or the right, the far right wing or whatever they're calling them, saying, well, they don't want to go to work. No, they don't want to go to work for nothing. A guy had a picture of $10. He said, this is what you get for an hour. He had a $10 bill in his hand in the picture. This is what you get for an hour. What can you do with that? Zero. You got to work 10, 15, 20 hours or something just so you can survive. So that stuff has got to change, and we got to do it right now before 2022 comes up. You know what I mean? So,
like, I can even understand more for, like, your little mom and pop business. It's getting to the point where you need to have a worker or something. But even still, you can pay them. So if you're making enough to actually hire a worker, you're making enough to pay them an extra $2 or $3. So
decent, yeah. But major corporations like Walmart or Amazon or, some of the biggest ones out there.
Y'all know y'all making the money. Yeah. But nobody really even like Walmart like that.
Walmart is over. It's over.
You go into Walmart and you think you in the hood for real, or they're only doing that in the hood. So you ever go to a Walmart and half the shelves empty and the stuff is up there laid? It's on the floor and laid around.
Walmart getting bad news.
You got one cashier.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
The line going way down.
Not looking good, Walmart.
Raggedy ass cart. What happened, Walmart?
It's a death like Kmart. We don't know where Kmart at right now. Walmart, y'all on deck.
But Target is like, come on over here. Right. Come on over here. We got you.
Feel nice. It feel good. You got carpet on the floor and everything.
They greet you at the door. Hello.
Did you find everything that you need? I'm like, wow, this is great. Target.
Right. But Walmart just like, it's over there, the back over there.
I'm on the phone. You said, hold on. I'm going to get right back to you. Hold on. I'm just trying to find. No, hold on. No, I'm going to wait, Boogie. Wait.
Yesterday. No, not yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
When I went to the DMV.
Oh, yeah, motor vehicle. Oh, wow.
So I got to tell y'all this. So, you have it where you can actually, schedule an appointment online for the DMV. Okay. I was taking my son to get his first ID. My baby's 16. He got to be working. Right. So I booked online, booked my appointment. When you get there, you have to check in. And they have this kiosk type thing with one of those codes where you put your phone up there and then it'll bring up your appointment, right?
Yeah.
So it checked me in and it said on my phone, go to the lobby and wait for your number to be called. And they gave me a number. So I'm like, cool. So I seen the line out there. So they hadn't checked in.
Oh, you think you got VIP? Oh,
So I went inside the lobby, right? And I'm just like, okay, so where do I go? Whatever. They was like, okay, if you got a number, you stand, you have a seat. So I told my son, I was like, excuse me, y'all, because to get to the front of the door, I tell my excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I got a question to ask. So I tell my son, come on in. I start walking around the corner to where the tellers are to sit down. It's like they mobbed me, man. It was like, hey, where you going? That was one voice. Another voice was like, hey, you over there. I didn't know who he was.
You just walking like, I got my voice on me. Yeah.
So then another one was like, where are you going? Your voice was so scared. I said, I'm going to sit down. Then she was like, who told you to come here? I said, my phone.
Right, come in, have a seat. They ain't talking about all the damn people that's sitting outside waiting to get up in there. Wow, motor vehicle, we got to do better.
That was funny to me. It's like they gang me.
Yeah, it's like,
I'll wait for the young lady to put on her little security. You know how Superman?
Oh, yeah.
You know how Superwoman tear her shirt off and out come the ass. I was waiting for that security ass to come in front of jump over that daggone counter.
Wow.
That's how
had,
she came at me.
Police up there?
No, it was them. That was nuts. She's like, hey! Oh, my God.
Yeah, most more vehicles be having, like, police there, so you guys are good.
Yes. So let's take a quick break, play a little bit of music, and we'll be right back, y'all. On the Move, unscripted, you know how we do with Patricia M, Goins and Mr. Stout, Stout. I like saying that.
All right, come
Stout,
get some.
Stout.
I've been dreaming, I've been seeing visions of where I'm going, what you have in store for me. Seems like a long time, visions been in my mind, yet I hold on to not what I see, but what you promised me. Ooh, I've been dreaming, and sometimes it's frightening. Thing that you showed me, not sure why you chose me. Seems like a long time, vision's been in my mind, yet I hold on to not what I see, but what you promised me. So I gotta keep believing and pray without ceasing. People may not understand, no matter what the world might say to me or do. I'm waiting on you, oh Lord, I'm waiting on you. I am believing my season is coming, for I know what you told me. I said on your word, boy, I don't know where, I don't know when, but I trust you, Lord, and I intend to walk in faith and wait and see. I run on to see what the end's gonna be, and so I gotta keep believing and pray without ceasing. And people may not understand, no matter what the world might say to me or do. Waiting on you. Patience
something special about the things that you're doing to me. Girl, you're blowing my mind. I feel the love with each moment we share. I know that you can. But on the real, girl, you know the deal. My love for you can't be compared. I'll give you my heart, baby. I'll give you my soul. When we make love, when we make love, I try so hard each and every day to show you how I feel. I hope in time that goes down in your mind because baby, I am for real. I give my all to only you. You know my love is true. I won't hold back. I give you all of me, my heart and soul. When you make love to me, I'll give you my soul. Girl, I'll give you my soul. When we make love, and when we make love, oh girl, I'll give you my heart. Oh baby girl, I'll give you my soul. Ooh, baby. When we make love, when I make love to you, make love, and when I make love to you. I'll give you my heart. I'll give you my soul. Oh, girl, when we make love, when we make sweet love, I'll give you my heart. I'll give you my heart. I'll give you my soul. I'll give you my soul. When we make love, when we're making sweet love, I'll give you my heart. I'll give you my soul. Girl, I'll give you my soul. When we make love, when I make love to you, make love, when I make sweet love, I'll give you my heart. I'll give you my soul. I'll give you my soul. Oh yeah, love. When I make love, when we're making sweet love, when I make love, you feel good. I'll give you my heart.
You have tuned in to another episode of On the Move Unscripted with Patricia M. Goins and Mr. Stout. Last week, we played an old show, so we didn't have a new show for On the Move Unscripted Ladies Roundtable Discussion. But this week, we'll be definitely be back with a new show. They've been showing us so much love on Facebook and stuff. So we'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
We got a author. I love getting authors to come on. So we have an author that's going to be coming on June 23rd, Joe Aguilar, and he has a book called For You, For Me, For Us, and it basically it's getting great reviews on Amazon, like 5 stars and stuff.
Wow.
And it deals with fraternity life. And so that's really interesting to me because he goes more into it, I guess, in the book or whatever. But he's going to be on the talk. We're going to talk about it. Yeah. And I know one of the things he wanted to talk about was hazing because that's a big thing for fraternities and sororities and stuff.
It's like the law is on top of that right now. They're locking people up.
They ain't playing no games. So that's going to be a really interesting show. So
I'm mad curious about I didn't go to I don't know if you're in a sorority or anything like that.
No, I didn't.
I wasn't.
No,
I've been to like fraternity parties though.
Oh my God, Central State University and Wilberforce University in Ohio was the freaking place to be as far as fraternity and sorority parties. I used to love to watch them freaking steps. Oh my God, the cute dogs. You know what I'm saying? You got your. I just love. I love watching the fraternities and sororities do their thing. So, but I know they got that other life, as far as trying to get on. You know what I'm saying?
I know some guys, man. They would tell you up to sort of a certain thing, like what was going on, but the stories were just like very in depth. So I'm really interested in and looking forward, to get a chance to talk to the Joe Aguilar. So that should be dope.
Yeah, that's going to be June 23rd, Wednesday, June 23rd, Central Standard Time. It'll be 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I say that because he's actually out of Texas.
Okay.
And, they're on Central Standard Time. But, I'm looking forward to that interview. And he's also, he has his own podcast, sports podcast. So it's going to be interesting to talk to him.
Right, yeah.
So did you see the picture that I took of the moon last night?
Yeah.
That was the dopest. If you go to my Facebook page, Patricia M. Goins, and you look at the picture I took of the moon last night, it was so freaking beautiful. I've never been able to capture a picture with my phone that freaking clear and beautiful.
The clouds around it. You can see it very bright. I mean, tonight's supposed to be a blood moon. We got a little bit of rain out here in the Midwest, but they're saying, this will be an eclipse, right?
It's a total lunar eclipse.
Right, total lunar eclipse, right. So it should look pretty sharp. If we can get a shot of that, post those up there and put them there on Atlantic Music Industry Group. Like, we want to see some of them pictures. Wherever you at, in earshot of what what we're doing here, I can see some of the pictures. Yeah, that'd be dope.
We've been having a lot of them kind of different colors. When they start changing colors, like they've been
when we was little, several colors. Yeah.
When we was little, they used to. We just didn't know about it.
24 different ones. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of different. Yeah. You remember the year we was talking about this earlier? The year when it looked like the moon was so freaking close to the Earth, like 2016, 17. It was
like
during that time.
ET shit. Like it was like that. Like ET. I remember.
It was during the time of the fires in the Stout. Remember everything was catching on fire out there? And that moon looked like it was so freaking close, it literally looked like you could smack it.
All right, take a flight.
That's kind of scary. Like, I need you to go back. You're a little too close.
Yeah, right. No collisions, right?
And you and the moon get to being close enough for you to feel like you can touch the moon too close. Get back, a little back.
That was so beautiful.
Yeah, that was cool. So so here I think 7:45. It might have already happened.
Yeah,
I think it was like at 7 something.
Right, but it was like so cloudy. It was like a little rainy out. But you should still be able to see the moon in the morning though, because it's gonna last like
Well, they might have been able to see it in other places. In Ohio, it was raining and stuff. So
that's what I'm saying. For the question, I put that out there saying, if anybody had pictures of the the lunar eclipse. You got, instead of off your phone, instead of ones you're going to put out there, from the satellites and all that,
I'm telling you, when you look at that was so pretty. I was just like, oh, snap. It was really, like, vibrant, like, in your face.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely.
That's cool, you got that.
Yeah. Do you feel like the phases of the moon affect us?
Yeah, of course. Because the moon has gravitational pull from the ocean alone. That's what makes waves. You know, so and it also towards women, like, you know, it does the same thing like a 30-day cycle, like a female. That's why women represented by the moon.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's deep. Look at you.
And a little
information.
Little PSA out there on the Move Unscripted.
Yes. So what you got going on for Skin Beats Radio Music Review this Saturday?
Man, I got some pretty good songs, some new songs, new music. Like I said, I'm gonna rock some of the music. We got the album for, you know, DMX. We're gonna run some songs from that. I see this Megan lady right there. She's doing her thing for her makeup line out there.
Okay.
You know, so that's gonna be really pretty cool. My man was doing his thing out there. Ernest Jackson out there in New York, man. Send us an artist. Well, she's not an artist, but she's a CEO of a company. And we talking about Walmart, but sorry, Walmart, but her stuff is in Walmart. So her makeup line is in Walmart. We're gonna have an interview, you know, for that going on, and all this brand new music, man. Like, so much brand new music, and you know, and talk about some things that's going on for the summer, you know, that kind of stuff. So
I know these artists are gonna be ready to kick it. They're sitting there like, who got the next show? Like, they're ready. Artists all over the world are ready to start performing. We're ready to have concerts again.
Yeah,
all that kind of stuff. So, you know.
And who would you want to see right now for this summer?
I want to see India Arie. I have never got a chance to see India Arie in person. I am a neo soul baby. I love neo soul music of all types. India Arie, Jill Scott, you know, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, you know, Music Soul Child, you know, Anthony Hamilton. Like, I love neo soul music.
Yeah.
So I would love to see India Arie, because India Arie, she don't just got a beautiful voice, but she be spitting that knowledge. You just got to listen to what she's saying. Yeah. And I love that. I've always been a fan of hers.
That's dope.
And Anita Baker, I would love to see Anita Baker. I've never got to see Anita Baker. Did she still sing it? I think she retired, didn't she?
I seen a video of her performing, but you know, she's up there, right? You know, she's a little bit older.
You know, we were just talking about how there are a lot of old school acts that's coming back out, or who have never really left, like the Isley Brothers.
Oh man, yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire. Yeah.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
Shaka Khan could come out whenever she want and mess all y'all up. She still can sing and blow and Tina Turner. Has Tina Turner still perform?
Yeah, she's still. I think she's about to retire right now. This is it for her. Like this, I think it's either this year or was it next year? Yep. I think she's like almost 80 years old.
Who do we have to replace all these old school artists? Beyonce. Beyonce chilling with her family. You know what I'm saying? And keeping her eyes on these little scandals.
Jada's made all that paper that we had. I seen that. I'll give you some Jay-Z herb. I don't know. He got a big deal, so it's only damn near $1 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, again.
Wow. We just make money. We buy clothes.
Like, nothing, man.
Yeah, you know, it's a blessing to watch these artists that we knew as young people growing up doing anything. Yeah. But who is replacing them? Okay. The R&B lane, and that lane is so open. Like, we still need that R&B love. I know trap, rap. I know y'all out there.
Trey Songz doing his thing still, right? I guess, right?
Okay, so Trey Songz still works. Chris Brown, he's still. Chris Brown, don't get no more tattoos. You was tattooed out. So I watched the old show of Chris Brown when he was coming back off after that Rihanna scandal, because they gave him a hard way to go for. But when he did that show where he was doing Michael Jackson music, that was so beautiful. Yeah. He didn't have no all these tattoos. I don't know, he went through a tunnel or something and came out with the tattoos down. They put little Chris Brown through it. Poor thing. I'm glad you're doing better. I love Chris Brown. But who else? Just R&B. Name one new young cat.
Younger than them guys.
Younger, born at least. Let's give them at least 80s, 90s, born in that era.
Oh, younger, that's older.
I'm saying the people who were born in our age, 60s, 70s, they started retired. 40s to 50s, they good. They go somewhere and sit down. But what about? So that's leaving a gap, an opening. Like what? Who is going to take the art and the city? It's twerking. That's twerk.
Okay, that's twerk music.
No, that's stripper clubs. I'm talking about who is going to do R&B. Who is going to take the R&B crown? Tyrese used to, but he's going through some stuff right now.
Like that kind of, yeah, he's going through a lot of stuff. You can't. I can't say R. Kelly. Oh, this is a bad word.
You can't say R. Yeah, R. Kelly. He did used to hold it down. Now he gone. We. I don't know.
They said he living his best life up in the Bings. I don't know what that means. I don't want to sit the team job right now, yo. And I know he's doing all that.
Them guards might be listening. Give him a hard way to go. Let him live his best life.
I want to sing to my wife right now, R. Kelly. I got something. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, that's what they said. It's reported.
Oh wow. So you got new music for this coming Saturday.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I want you guys to check it out, man. Spreaker.com. But then I'm also I'm gonna get you information for that. I gotta switch all this stuff over. It's coming up real soon. This spring summer thing that we're doing right here is gonna be a little bit different when it comes to getting the music out there, like for the stations wise for Spreaker.com, because what I'm gonna do is come up with this late summer, early fall to get you guys on this FM thing that I'm got coming up. So this is exclusive right here on. On
I love it.
Yeah. So you guys get that link, and also like you're gonna be able to hear all this new music and all these little weird things I'm gonna be popping up with, man, for these pop-up videos, pop-up songs, things like that, going out through the summer and into the fall. So you guys come get some. Wherever we're going to be at, you guys are actually going to be there as well. I know we're going to be in Chicago. Hopefully we get to Jersey. I got that, down into Atlanta as well.
I just want to go to the Jersey Beach. I just want to drive down, to the Jersey Shore. Oh my gosh! Remember when that was my first sunset, watching the sunrise? Remember when it was down there? That was so beautiful.
Yeah. Oh. We gotta get it on the beach. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, a loud.
You said we gotta get it in on the beach. You nasty.
On the what? Having fun. Throwback on them, boy. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I hope everybody have like a safe, a holiday this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Please keep the numbers down. All right, maybe you need a Hennessy, man. Just make it something else a little bit lighter. You guys will be popping at each other. I heard something happen out there in Ohio, man. I don't know the whole case. I don't want to get too deep into it, but at a park that happened, a young lady just got passed away out here in Columbus. But this weekend, we have a 3-day weekend. Take it easy and reflect on what we're going to get to the better right now. Man, we really need to reflect on life, but also get to the better, or where we need to be. Where we need to be, like reflect on that, understand those thoughts right there a little bit.
Right.
It's gonna be like a beautiful weekend. It's coming up. The holidays.
The weather's supposed to be nice.
Yeah, the weather gonna be nice. So,
oh yay! Oh my gosh! Columbus, Ohio is really pretty in the summertime. I mean, everywhere is really pretty in the summertime, but Columbus, Ohio, like we used to really get it in Columbus.
Right.
We had more of those little. What do they call them?
Like events, like
festivals and stuff all summer long. Free music on the line. Like we did so much stuff, and so when I first came back home, that's been gone for them 20 years. I was able to catch some of that, and then the pandemic hit, so I ain't really get to enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, me either. I'm waiting to go. I do see on a lot of things. I do see like there's a lot of spots that are saying, "Come on out, and have a good time with us." Like there's gonna be some block parties, events I've seen that's going on out there, food festivals and things of that nature. So, like, hopefully we get a chance to come out there, and meet some of you guys out there.
Yes. We're really trying to bring the love to Columbus, Ohio. Didn't you say Bumpers and Harmony?
Oh,
the one guy is coming back
busy.
with some music?
Yeah, busy. They got some new music coming out there, man, and that was crazy because what they sent me for that link was an older song. It was like we're on our way coming back with some new stuff. I'm like, oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You know, so the whole crew was getting back together.
Oh, wow, for real?
Yeah. You know?
Oh, that's going to be nice.
Yeah. I like to hear some of that stuff when that drops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all go to AtlantaMusicIndustry.com and subscribe so that, you know, when we start the newsletter, it'll come straight to your email. And you'll be the first one to know about what's new with us before we post it out to the public.
Right.
And then also, you know, go to the Atlanta Music Industry group on Facebook and, you know, and join and answer the questions. And Ohio, we also have the Ohio Music Industry group. And we're really trying to build that up, too.
Right.
So definitely, you know, cross-promote like you do. Go, you don't have to be in one group. You know, it trips me out when you go to some groups and they just want it private because they don't want it. They just want it to be for their people. Yeah. But I feel like it's kind of unfair to people who are trying to promote themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see the people out there on a, you know, every day who got something, a new song, or new music, a new brand, or a new product, or a new company. I like seeing that. It opens up the world, to say, okay, you know, this product works, you know what I mean, or this thing right here. I want to be a part of this. I want to support that. I like seeing that kind of stuff.
And I'm seeing people with these CDs. I don't care. I'm getting a record player out. I can't fit a record player in my car.
See, that's some futuristic throwback right there with the record player in the car.
But I love to see. Record player is definitely records, but I love the CDs because in the CDs you open up the CD. You have this beautiful artwork. Yeah. You get to read a little bit about whatever they want to say. You know what I'm saying? The cute pictures. I miss that. And Baby had a collection. Remember you used to have a collection of CDs just all over the place? Yeah. You know, that was so awesome. And that's when independent artists was making money. See, they didn't stop y'all from making money because now they say it's all in cyberspace.
You got to get those the little USBs now.
That's more expensive than a CD, isn't it? Yeah, but you can't. So you got to get the USB and plug it into your computer.
Right, you put in your car, whatever, because everybody has like a USB.
But that's not as fun as opening up the CD and looking at pretty little. And look at the pretty little
the Matrix
CD with the artwork on top, and I mean that kind of stuff is cute. They need to bring that back. They got to make that money.
Huh? They're still out there. I mean, I don't know where you buy CDs at anymore. Is that
Amazon? A lot of places.
No, I'm saying like, or have it ordered. Like going
going in stores. Yeah, we can't tell with Walmart because half the stuff ain't there.
Yeah, it's in a big ass box over the bucket. Like, dig your hand in there and find something you think you might like. Get the hell out of here, Walmart. It's over. Pick what you think you want to like.
We're not trying to pick on you, Walmart. We're just speaking for the collective because we've been hearing this everywhere, you know, in every city, every state, especially in the hood, unless it's only in the hood. Now, if we go outside to the suburbs where there's not a minority, you know, is more, you know, can I say it? Wealthy, rich, Caucasian. If it's in that area and the Walmart looks cute out there, then we got a problem. In the hood, everywhere you go, there's no products or it's all stuff on the floor.
Yeah, it's only got one thing and that's it. You got
some in the bag.
1 gallon of milk in that. They're like, yo, what is that gallon?
I'm looking for him. So y'all got any old layaways? They're trying to put back on the shelf.
I've seen no TVs on the rack now. Yeah, like 2 televisions over there. Like,
I don't know what's going on with Walmart. Somebody please let us know what is going on. Maybe
Donald Trump said China. Blame it on China. That's what happened.
Oh my God!
Shut them down. Your biggest contributor to your company, smash it down.
What's funny to me is we tried to tell them, you know, when they had the first black African American president, I think people lost their mind and they couldn't take that, especially the racists, all those people. So after Obama left, they was like, oh, y'all want to do that? Well, guess what? We gonna have our man too, but y'all didn't pick the right man.
Wrong one.
He turned the whole United States into one big giant show.
Yeah.
Game show. Nobody else did nothing in on the news. It was all that, like the whole year. I felt like I was part of. What was that show?
The Apprentice or something like that.
I felt like the whole country.
Yeah, the whole country's going through that. Yeah, he's firing everybody and go and check the facts. And everybody getting fired. There's a bunch of people getting fired and quit. His press secretary, she quit. He was like, I'm done.
It was like one big show. But you know what? I laughed. I laughed in hindsight just because I felt it coming. But it was so funny when before they shut the country down, the whole world really shut down from this pandemic, which is crazy. But, you know, I never experienced nothing like that in my lifetime. But before the country shut down, and when the first whispers of it came, and the people in Congress start selling stock, I knew then. When they was like, oh, such and such has been selling stock, I'm like, oh, yeah, go get your popcorn. I'm about to go down. Get ready for this show. And that was a big show.
Wow, it really was. It really just messed the whole world up. But the information is going to come out. It's like a lot of stuff. It's going to be out there because other countries are not home to us. They don't owe us any explanation. So they're going to keep it 100% real. So just, keep that popcorn warm.
Yeah, because we're about to find out the truth.
Oh, yeah, they're going to say it. Yeah.
So the truth about whatever has been hidden. So when you listen to astronomy and astrology, all that kind of stuff, and they talk about different things, phases of the moons and stuff like that, and they talk about eclipses. Eclipses bring out stuff that has been hidden or this and the other. So we're going to see over the next couple of months from this eclipse to the next one what unfolds. But secrets is going to be revealed, like things that has been done, the stuff that's been in the closet that you think nobody ever going to find out about. They're about to find out. We're about to find out the truth about this whole coronavirus. COVID-19, I don't understand how they call it COVID-19 and it happened until 2020.
Yeah. Well, it was 2019. It was definitely, it's like that's what they put the stamp on it.
Well,
they stamped it.
We're about to find out the truth and whether or not this was, because now they're starting to talk about in the media whether or not it was actually created in a lab and it got,
being at a wet mark.
Yeah, with a little bat
right,
JoJo.
Wet mark. That's what it's called. Well, yeah.
That was the wet mark. So my question is, for them to say that the bat is what spread it, like
they
you said,
they can't use the same information trying to say like, oh, it was a monkey that created ape. You know what I mean? Like that. That's the same. They try to use the same animal thing, like it came from an animal. You know what I mean? But they knew how they could just,
So if it did come from a monkey or a bat, did that come like within a laboratory? Like just a little monkey?
Oh yeah, they even found something from this bat that can really, this bat juice is really tearing people up. You want to use it?
And then were they saying that the people ate the bat raw?
You don't do that. That's what you really got America all like.
Because once you cook it, it's a wrap, right? Stuff.
Right. I don't know. If it makes you sick, it's still not going to spread that throughout the world, one person or a few people who got sick, and then otherwise it'd be people in that country, really passing.
What you call President Biden? What's his nickname?
Oh, Joey B.
Joey B. Joey B gonna find the truth for y'all.
I'm gonna fight. It's gonna take time, but he's gonna get it. He's talking to us real, so like it's okay. All right, hold on. Tea time. Look at his phone. I don't know what that be doing. He's right on his phone, looking at his phone on the podium, talking to everybody. Hold on. Let me take this call. I'm like, hold on, bro.
Oh, God. Please, you make myself hurt.
Joey B, I watched you.
Find it out. That's all right, though, because he has an African-American vice president. And women, we can find out anything.
Right.
You is not going to be able to hide nothing from an African-American woman because we're going to find out the truth.
They trying to keep her on quiet right now, though.
She back there working like him.
Yeah.
We had a women in the back working like him, Joe.
Make sure Joe take his pills, man. We got you.
ain't messing with you.
Make sure Joey B take those pills.
I am not messing with you. I am not messing with you. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for you silly. Oh my gosh. I feel in the mood to hear some Pretty Girl on the way out. I ain't heard that in a while.
Got that song in?
Yeah, I still got that song, Pretty Girl by Mr. Stout.
Wow.
So we make sure you tune in next Saturday, right?
Saturday, yep. Saturday, they're coming up this Saturday. I'll be on Skin Beach Radio on Spreaker.com. We'll be doing that coming up. And then next week, we're going to have Black Cross.
Next Saturday. And then, of course, make sure you tune back in tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right, with the ladies. I know they waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Until next time, y'all, we're going to roll out with a little music, and we'll catch you later.
All right. Come get some.
Peace and love.
It's a beautiful thing. She's the queen, a search for a king. Beyond gold in them diamond rings. She work her hard, but your girl can sing, cause she's a pretty girl. A pretty girl. Oh, she's aware it takes to care of business, money, market, analytics. Lives in places you might visit. I wonder why she cannot a commitment, cause goddamn.
Light as day or dark as the midnight. You want a man that's gonna hold it down real tight. We making plans for whatever that we like. Take a nice ride, enjoy the twilight. You got that insight, the type that I like. Rent some bikes and ride through CP. Open up our worlds and talk freely. I'm going through my thoughts, hoping you feel me. First of all, you not too short or tall. I'm thinking who's sexy, get the first I'm gonna call. I remember we met the first day at the mall. I remember your face when you said you want it all. Babies in your ear looking fresh for the fall. Let me get that math, I swear I'm gonna call. Imagining your body all in the ball. I don't care if you got a husband, cause goddamn, you's a pretty girl. A pretty girl.
Oh, she got skills, know to braid that hair. Look at those eyes, yo, I love that stare. Oh yeah, that girl right there. Damn near about to have an affair, cause she's a pretty girl. A pretty girl. Oh, bodysuit or business suit. It don't matter, girl still look cute. Her ass looking fatter when she wear them boots. No chick she about to win that loot.
They call her Sheba, baby. She's a sexy lady. She asked me, do you wanna ride a by Mercedes, boy? No doubt what you love will enjoy. She too fly to be acting coy. Chakraness, and then now I'm enjoy. Her beautiful lioness coming from St. Croix. She got a kind heart that you cannot toy. And if you run a game on her too quick to get her annoyed. She too sexy like she writes her Fred. Wearing purple and pink, she pinky red. She carry that lead, don't end up dead. And she looking super good, but she bout that bread. She's an educated woman, better use your head. When if you ain't about your business, better build up your cred. She travel around the world right now in Madrid, closing multi-million-dollar accounts. She do that, kid. Another pretty girl known as Misunderstood Beats. She got a body on her, but she talks so sweet. She handles piano, writing music on sheets. She speaks Spanish and Italian, and she speaks Greek. She know astronomy, out of body anomalies. Her thoughts travel through space, time, and galaxies. She know a lot about the world and foreign policies about the chicken, and I'm hoping to try because she's a pretty girl. A pretty girl. Oh, she's so fly, it's a beautiful thing. She's the queen and search for a king. Beyond gold in them diamond rings. She work her hard, but your girl can sing, cause she's a pretty girl. A pretty girl. Oh, she's aware of taking care of business, money, market, analytics. Lives in places you might visit. I wonder why she could not a commitment, cause goddamn. Sexy mama named Cassandra. She looks so good in front of the camera. Sexy lips, she juicy too. But bringing no drama if you're gonna be her boo. top model when she walk her booty wobble. And when I'm with her, she make me feel like hit the lotto. Super cool, skin creamy like gelato. I met her on a set in Sand out in Cabo. The world recognize her as a female Tupac. I fell in love with the empress of hip hop. Look at the way she walk, the girl is so hot. She do the thing with the bars that is zip lock. The first time we see it, gonna make your jaw drop. You get the bars for sure to make your body rock. I'm always gonna be a fan, and one day hope to be your man if I can. Cause goddamn, you's a fresh guy. A fresh guy. Oh, she got skills how to braid that hair. Look at those eyes, yo, I love that stare. Oh yeah, that girl right there. Damn near about to have an affair, cause she's a fresh guy. A fresh guy. Oh, body suit or business suit. It don't matter, girl still look cute. Her ass look fatter when she wear them boots. No chick chat, she about to win that loot, cause she's a fresh guy. Pretty girls out there, do me a favor, put one finger in the air. Rock that shit, flaunt with the flair. Long hair or short cut hair, don't matter, girl, that's your hair. BBW is slim, oh yeah. I just wanna take you out somewhere, wherever you wanna go, yo. I don't care, cause you's a fresh guy.